Welcome back to Eddie's Lounge. Tonight is the evening of June 3rd. I'm recording this. And to be quite honest, I really didn't think I had it in me this week to muster up another one of these cocktail videos. Obviously, events in our nation are a bit gloomy and distressing. But I am going to do it for reasons that will become apparent. The movie that we are showing this weekend on TCM's Noir Alley is called The Underworld Story. And in honor of that movie, which has a very, very timely angle to it that people who tune in, it might take you by surprise that a movie made in 1950 can still be so timely. But in honor of that film, the cocktail that I'm going to make for you right now is called a journalist, which is the role that the great Dan Duryea plays in this film. So here's what you're going to need to make this very old cocktail from the 1920s, back when American journalists were superstars, my heroes, guys I hugely admire, men and women I hugely admire. You're going to need gin, sweet vermouth, dry vermouth, lemon juice, triple sec, bitters, a Nick and Nora glass with ice in it, okay? And this is how we're going to make this cocktail. Take your jigger. You're going to go with 2 ounces of gin to get you started here. All right? Into your mixing glass filled with ice. You want a half an ounce of the sweet vermouth. You want a half an ounce of the dry vermouth. You want a quarter of an ounce, be very cautious, a quarter of an ounce of the lemon juice. You want a quarter of an ounce of the triple sec. Okay? And then, hey, it's a journalist. It has to be bitter, right? There has to be some bitterness in there. A few drops of the what I'm using is Angostura bitters. I keep mine in a dropper bottle for ease of use. So you mix that around, like I always say, 40 times. And when you are done with that, that probably wasn't a full 40, but what are you going to do? Okay, get rid of your ice. And you're going to strain that into this Nick and Nora glass. Ooh, I must be in a thirsty mood. I overshot a little bit there. But that is a journalist. And you know what? I am making this in honor of the great American journalists because, as everybody knows, a free press is the backbone of democracy. So I'm making this one for all those journalists in the Fourth Estate who are my heroes, and I'm drinking this in honor of a lot of journalists with their smartphones who didn't realize they were journalists last week, but you are, and you are doing the country a great service. So I'm drinking this in your honor. And I don't think that's the last one I'm going to have tonight or this week. I hope you watch Noir Alley on Saturday night, midnight Eastern time, Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time, for a really great film, The Underworld Story by Cy Enfield, starring Dan Duryea and Gail Storm. Hope I see you.